Hey spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 4 as Persia. Now, where we left off, we were in the process of just finishing the Apollo program, and we're about to finish researching robotics, which is going to give us the space elevator. Now, where we're going to build the space elevator, I have no idea. I'm hoping I'll be able to build it down here, although I think there's like some kind of rule where you can't be more than like 30 degrees away from the center of the map. So we'll have to kind of see how that works out. Is there a latitude? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to build it. Oh, really? Yeah, I think I might have to build it up here somewhere. I think I can build it in Susa, which is perfectly suits me. Actually, Susa, you could build the internet. You could build the entire internet in just a handful of turns. I'm gonna go ahead. No, not a stable. What the hell? No, not a stable. Not that. Build the internet. Next turn. I think Susa has really good production from what I remember, so I think it's perfectly reasonable to ask them to build the entire internet in 1910. Alright, we have the Colosseum here in Dacianus, and I would like to do what? What would I like to do here in Dacianus? Well, that really depends on what I want to do. I think I could justify getting I think I could justify getting these buildings like this. Just keep it busy for a while and it'll improve its science and coinage income. We've built an Islamic temple in here that's going to give them that little bit of happiness that they need to keep going. They're going to occupy 2 more tiles. Okay, so you guys are in pretty good shape now. I don't want you to work that priest slot. Actually, the priest slot isn't so bad. Maybe you guys could pick me up some stuff. Like, for example, per ejemplo, you could do a factory. Could I do a factory? Yeah, I think a factory here is pretty reasonable. No, it's not. I have no happiness here. Or I have no health here, sorry. I think I will pick up the public transportation into the factory, and that'll be good enough. Let's see here, UN resolution. Succeeds. Okay, so it succeeded. Single currency, +1 trade route in all cities. Does that bring it up to 5? I don't know anymore. Did that actually do anything? Did that reduce it? Did that increase it? What? I don't know, man. I don't know. No combat penalty from attacking from sea or from crossing the river. I would like you to take the +1 first strike. First strike is pretty important as far as I can tell. For combat power, you can take interception and go into alert mode, and we'll go into the next turn. I have heard stories, funny enough, I have heard stories of spearmen defending against tanks. Maybe that was an older Civs, perhaps. So we just finished the Apollo program, which means we can start building the SS docking bay and stuff like that. However, let's get started on the SS docking bay. We've constructed a bank in Guilliman. That's good news. That means we're making a lot of coinage. We can't quite increase this yet, but we're not far off from doing it. I'm going to tell you... Oh man, I could get a lot of happiness here. So I'm going to tell you to do stuff like university into observatory. That'll keep you busy for a while. Spread your cooperation, please. I have how many cities? One more city... 2, maybe 3 more cities of corporations worth left next turn. We built the Mining Inc. executive here. So I think I want to get 2 more. And that should be all of them. You constructed a hospital in Jinjan. Yes, that's what I wanted. That did give us extra health here. Now, happiness is another thing entirely. I'm going to pick up the observatory. And I'll pick up all of the security buildings because that'll give us espionage and espionage defense, which is important. Which is very, very important. Go ahead and automatically do the things. Who are my mortal enemies? Russian Empire and Isabella. Yikes, I need to know what Isabella's up to. Oh my god, look at this poor little city. It's starved to death from my me being a jerk. Take extra first strike chance and then go into alert. And you shall also take the extra first strike and go into alert. We're getting medium tanks. I'll go into my next turn. Turns are speeding up now, snapping up as we get towards the end of the game. There's like these zeppelins running around. We've trained our first armoured. Very well, carry on. We constructed an industrial park here. Yes, that's exactly what we wanted to do. I'm going to check our health here. We are low on health, so we will pick up the public transportation, which should be an actual +4, which will mean we can then go into the coal plant. No. Yes. Oh no, we already have power, so we don't need this. Go public transportation into library, observatory. Yeah, public transport, library, observatory. We built a hospital here in Assyrian. That's good. We have plenty of room for growth here. And they shall actually continue. They only have +2, which is a little bit unfortunate. I would give them a supermarket, actually. Do I want to do that? Do I want to give them a supermarket? Yeah, I'll give them a supermarket. I tell you what, actually, I want to get the market and the bank and the observatory and the library in that order because I need to make a little bit more money. We just built the factory down here. That's really nice. This city has really good potential, actually. Sadly, it doesn't have a growth resource, which means I'm probably going to have to give it a really early grocer. But that actually requires the apothecary. So I'll go ahead and get the apothecary first. Then I have my medium tanks here. I'm going to say, hey, why don't you take the just withdrawal chance so that I can keep you alive. You go into alert mode, and then we'll go into our next turn. Turns are speeding up. Feeling pretty good about these turns so far. Nice and speedy, nice and snappy. We constructed a hospital here in Borazjan. That did give us room to continue to grow. Get a library, get an observatory, get a supermarket. And we built a theater here. That's going to give us the happiness that we need to continue to grow. I suppose now is the time to pick up the public transportation into the industrial park. No, into the coal plant. Let's see here. Dreadful harvest for our Russian neighbours in the city of Rostov. Across the border left its people starving. We have a chance to favour them. If we send them resources, we are unable to assist. Yeah, I'll send them the food stored in Persepolis. I don't need another population, to be honest. It's unnecessary. We'll take the +10 strength on this guy. Another executive has been constructed, and then we can move on into our next turn. The Spanish spy has been stumbled upon while operating near the Persian city of Susa. Mechanized infantry, stealth destroyer. The space elevator is what we have built, or what we have researched. I want to get mass media so that I can increase my culture. We have the mining executive. We have just finished that, and I think that's all of those guys. I'll pick up a supermarket, and then I'll do a review in a turn or two. Constructed the aqueduct here to keep people happy. Happiness is a problem. We're not going to get any more, really, so I don't think we can really afford to grow it all. I'm going to go ahead. I'll pick up the coal plant into public transport, into hospital, into industrial park. I'm going to say open markets. Non-proliferation treaty. Yes. I think that would be good to prevent people just deciding to nuke me. I'm going to take the collateral damage on the artillery here. Herat will grow to size 21 on the next turn. Excellent. Mining Inc. has brought stuff to Aden. So she wants electricity for 5 gold. How does this sound to you? Sounds like a deal. I'm just trying to keep her happy, so she doesn't declare war on me. We've constructed an observatory in Gulaman. That's good. Why don't you get me all of these security buildings to keep me safe? And we have here mechanized infantry. Oh, they have a chance to intercept thingies. I'm going to put you on city defense and on alert. So after the internet, you're going to want to build the space elevator. So allow me to grab... Can we not hurry these things? Can only hurry the production of a building. Oh. In which case, let's get all these guys grouped up. requires 2 more, yes. Do they have to be of different types? Oh. Oh. Can you build an improvement? Not really. Yeah. Go towards fission. You see, where's fission? I suppose I will just use these great engineers, turn them into science. I'll keep one around in case I want to make a thingy. Yeah, stay there. Okay, next turn. Mass media. This has unlocked the broadcast tower, which is going to give us some extra culture in some of these cities. Also gives us Hollywood. Provides 5 hit movies, which are +1 happiness. Okay. So we just got robotics. That's going to give us the mechanized infantry. That's going to give us the missile cruiser and the space elevator. Now I need to start picking up some of these space parts to get building them. For example, I need the SS casing. I need the SS life support. So I need the SS casing. I need the SS life support. I need the SS cockpit. I need the SS thrusters. I need the SS... maybe I'll go for thrusters first because that allows me to get the laboratory. So I'll go laboratory into... labs, into composite, into life support, into cockpit, into stasis chamber, into SS engine. Future tech. Okay, cool. So we're on the pathway that we need to be. We're on the pathway to glory. We've only got a few turns left. In fact, I might even do... maybe I'll do like a super extended episode where... I just don't end until I end the game. Maybe that'll be next episode. So, because I think this series is already at 20 episodes, and I don't really like them to go more than that. I think that's kind of my limit of what I feel comfortable doing. West Point. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up a broadcast tower. We constructed a supermarket here. Library. This. Actually, you need happiness, don't you? Go ahead and grab the broadcast tower. I want you to go broadcast tower into market bank. Broadcast tower, market bank. Public transportation here. That's going to give you the health that you need. I'll go ahead and I'll pick up the hospital as well. And I will pick up the supermarket to give you even more health. I'm going to go in here. You picked up your apothecary. That's going to give you the health that you need to continue to grow. I would like you to continue to grow, but you have decided to be stagnant for some reason. I'm not sure I agree with that decision, but I'll go ahead and I'll pick up the supermarket, and that'll give you enough food to can maybe grow. Abstain. Go ahead and take collateral damage and go asleep. We'll go into the next turn. Turns are speeding up here towards the end of the game, and it's really, really nice. So we just finished the internet. That's going to give us fission. Just fission. Great. We spent all those engineer points. God damn. Let me see here. We've trained in artillery. I would like to continue to build things. Nuclear plant. Small chance of a nuclear meltdown. Go ahead and grab me a broadcast tower with a... yeah, that'll be fine. Get me a broadcast tower. And then get to work on the... SAM infantry, marine, mechanized infantry, medium tanks, artillery. We'll just build another round of units here. And then similarly here, I want the broadcast tower. I want the temples. And then I want, another round of units. So SAM infantry, marine, mechanized infantry, medium tank, artillery. You've constructed an observatory in Zohak. That's excellent. It's exactly what we wanted to do. Allow me to continue to do the things that I want to do. I would like some money, so I'm going to grab these things and some happiness. So I'll grab a bunch of this stuff. Oh, you know what? I think we already have power here, so I don't need power. Excuse me, I just hiccuped. Go sleep. City defense. Alert. I could upgrade some of these units, but I'm not going to. We're going to our next turn. Turns are feeling real snappy at this point in the game. We built a broadcast tower here inside this. Yeah, I'm going to want to keep making units. So SAM, Marine, Mechanized Infantry, Tank Artillery. Oh, I wasn't holding down Shift. Whoops, there we go. That should keep that going. Built a security bureau over here, so that's all those security buildings. I will grab this. And then you've pretty much outlived your usefulness, in which case you're going to go ahead and you're going to convert to research. Oh, I do need to go through these cities and maybe consider building other stuff. Let's see here. We've got a supermarket here. We don't need anything in particular, so we can kind of build whatever we want. I'm going to go University into Coliseum, into Harbour, into Broadcast Tower, and then the security buildings. And that should keep you busy, hopefully, until the end of the game. We've got a forge in Aden. Go ahead and grab me a courthouse. An accident on the stage of the theatre in Gulliman started the fire. Organize a rebuilding effort. Investigate and organize a rebuilding effort. Okay. So I would like to open up trade. I hope it passes next turn. Constructed public transportation. Everyone's happy. So this is superconductors. This enables the laboratory, which might be worth it building everywhere. Forget it, I'm the one in charge. We just built a library in Assyrian. Grab me the university. Oh, and the laboratory also gives spaceship production. Yes. So that's what I'm going to want to get those. So allow me to go through these cities here. You have a decent amount of production, so you're going to want to pick up the lab into the broadcast tower. And I'm going to want to do that in pretty much everywhere. So you're a SAM infantry, go take interception. Pasargadae, I want you to take up the laboratory into broadcast tower as well. And here in Tarsus, I would also like you to go lab, broadcast tower. And then again, in Bactra, I want the lab broadcast tower. The broadcast tower, yeah, you know, it's not entirely necessary, but it does give the happiness, I suppose. I'm not really sure why I'm building it. I'm just building it because. Let's see here. Next turn. Turns are a little bit more involved now, but they're still clipping along nicely. Yes, install a new governor. So we have taken over Rostov. That's excellent. This city's going to need help. So why don't you go ahead and get started on a factory? Gordium. I would like you to build the laboratory into the broadcast tower, please. Go sleep. I'll put these mechanized infantry to sleep here. Rostov is going to want to actually make culture buildings to try and push back. So I'll purchase that theater. It should border pop next turn. It'll be like, pow. They'll be a little bit unhappy in there because they don't have my culture. Aha! I have completed the SS docking bay. Please add it to your spaceship. Oh, you can choose how it looks. Neat. I want to add that. So we need 5 casings, 5 thrusters, 2 engines, a stasis chamber, a life support, and a cockpit. Let's have a look. Right, we just finished the SS docking bay. SS thrusters are going to be important. I'm going to pick up the laboratory, the broadcast tower. Oh, the airport would give me a trade route. And then I'll grab the airport. And then I'll go into SS thrusters here in Persepolis. Man's greatest power lies in the power of thought. So I hope that's not another great engineer. We completed the security bureau here. Okay, let's go laboratory, broadcast tower, airport. And let's see here. We just finished the supermarket, so I'm going to want to do some more similar stuff. Laboratory, Broadcast tower, security buildings into airport. That'll keep that city busy for a while. We just finished the factory here. Suppose we are losing health, so we're going to want to pick up an apothecary. I'm thinking apothecary into coal plant, into hospital, into industrial park, into supermarket, but we'll kind of leave that the way it is for now. We just completed the supermarket here. That's good. That's the extra happiness. Didn't quite give us the food that we needed to keep growing. I will pick up the coal plant into the industrial park. And we just finished a theater here. That's going to increase the border pop rate. Once again, we're going to want to continue that sort of trend. I'm going to pick up the... It has a forge already. Maybe I'll purchase a factory here. Boom. Okay, we just got flight. So advanced flight, rocketry, buildings enabled. Okay. And go into alert. This is a great engineer. Go ahead and join up with that other great engineer. And we will go... Of different types. Yeah, they do have to be different types, so you guys can go to sleep. Well, I suppose actually I could wake one of you up and spend you on genetics. Am I even planning on researching genetics? I am. It would speed up genetics by a turn. And so I shall do it. Next turn. Okay, so I'm going to call this an end to this episode, and then this next episode, it's going to be the sprint to the finish line. We're going to play it until it ends, so it's going to be an extra long episode, almost certainly an extra long episode. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel, and remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.